There is one thing you can say, just one thing, that no woman can resist. It is not a pickup line. It is not charm. It is not sweet words. It is a truth spoken not with your lips, but with your soul. The words are simple. I do not need you, not in bitterness, not in arrogance, but in power, in self-mastery, in stillness. When a man says this with the weight of truth behind it, the world listens. Women feel it, and they follow, not because you chase, but because you do not. We are not here to learn how to impress women. We are here to become men so powerful in presence, so unshakable in essence, that the world bends, not because we force it, but because we refuse to be moved by it. This is Stoicism. This is the way of the ancients, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, men who were surrounded by temptation, power, wealth, and ruin, and yet chose inner discipline over external chaos. Their strength was not in how they moved others, but in how they refused to be moved by their own desires. Women do not fall for men who chase them. They fall for the man who chases nothing, because he has already found himself. When you say, I do not need you, what you are really saying is this: my soul is full, my path is clear, my peace is not for sale. This is not rejection, it is reverence for yourself. And that, brothers, is magnetic, the fire within, learning from Epictetus. Epictetus, once a slave, said, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Desire is control. The moment we need her attention, her validation, her touch, we become her slave. But if we master ourselves, we master the room. Silence becomes our roar. Distance becomes our dominance. A true Stoic does not speak to seduce. He speaks to reveal his truth. His words are chosen, few, heavy, like thunderclouds before a storm. And when he speaks them, the woman before him does not hear flirtation. She hears conviction. Women sense a man who has tamed his hunger, and they gravitate to him, not because he feeds theirs, but because he does not need to eat. His discipline is divine. What every woman truly wants. We deceive ourselves thinking women want pleasure. No, what they crave is presence, depth, a man who has wrestled with his demons and emerged scarred but silent, a man who no longer begs the world for approval because he knows who he is in the dead of night. Marcus Aurelius wrote, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. That is the essence of the Stoic. Be. Do not perform. Do not pursue. Simply be so entirely that everything else aligns to your gravity. When a woman meets such a man, when she looks into his eyes and sees not desire but discipline, not longing but limitless calm, she feels something ancient awaken in her. She senses security. She senses danger. She senses truth. The power of absence. Absence is power. Not silence as a tactic, but silence as a nature. We do not retreat from women to manipulate them. We retreat because we are building something greater. Ourselves. Seneca said, associate with people who are likely to improve you. And if your company does not serve your higher self, it is not arrogance to walk away. It is alignment. Let her feel your absence. Let her wonder why your time is not easily given. Let her feel the distance, not as a punishment, but as proof. You are not hers to claim unless she is worthy of what you are becoming. This is not cruelty. This is clarity. Emotional mastery, the unbreakable frame. A Stoic does not suppress his emotions. He surpasses them. He does not react. He responds, and often he does not even do that, because the storm inside him is already still. When a woman sees that she cannot shake you, that her beauty, her chaos, her fire cannot make you tremble, she feels both frustrated and fascinated. You have become the mirror she did not expect. Not a man controlled by impulse, but one ruled by inner law. There is no mystery greater than the man who cannot be moved, the only line that matters. So when you say, "I do not need you," say it in the silence of your gaze. Say it in your refusal to argue. Say it in your calm when she tests you. Say it by walking away when peace demands it. You say it every time you prioritize your purpose over your pleasure, every time you choose growth over comfort, every time you hold your tongue when lesser men would shout. That is the ultimate seduction, not needing to seduce. The rise of the Stoic man. We are not here to win hearts. We are here to win ourselves. To resurrect the ancient path of the Stoic, to walk through this world not as beggars of love, but as kings of restraint. This world has too many men who talk, who chase, who perform. Let us be men who embody, men who wake before the sun to sharpen their minds, men who study philosophy as warriors study war, men who build empires not to impress, but because it is in their nature to build. And when a woman meets such a man, she does not resist. She remembers. She remembers that once men like this ruled the earth, not with iron fists, but with iron hearts. So I ask you not to chase her, but to chase yourself, to become so fiercely grounded that your very breath speaks value. The next time you feel tempted to win her affection with words, remember, the greatest thing you can say is, "I do not need you." Not because you hate her, but because you love your peace more. And that is the moment she will feel something she cannot explain, something ancient, something real. The question is, are you that man? If you are ready to walk the Stoic path, subscribe and walk with us. The journey is dark, but within that darkness, we find the light.